Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about grit. You know, when we are trying to navigate lifestyle transformation and all the things that need to happen in order to create a life that we want and we're designed for. I was thinking this morning about, like, if somebody asked me what it is I do, I would like to respond with, I help women become the person they want to be and that they were designed to be, right? So that's all the journey that all of us are on, right? Becoming the woman that we want to be and that we know we were designed to be. I hope you can hear me. There's so much that we have to unpack, though, like in that process. There's a lot of things that we think about and we talk about, and through our journal prompting and all of the things that we do in She Built, it can sometimes get to a place where we're in a very hairy thing. Like, okay, I know I need to do this, but this and this and this is happening and I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I have this information, but I'm having a hard time implementing it, and it just gets kind of hairy, and then we sort of get into ruts. It's just how it happens. What I want to encourage you in today, and moving into this week, is the phrase, do it anyway, right? We will never need to stop, feeding ourselves well, right? We will never need to stop moving our body and using it in a way to where it stays healthy and active and we can live a long, long, strong life. Creating our mindset and really working on our mindset and our thought processes and stuff, our decision making, that will never change. That's always going to be something that we have to do. It's like the core tenets of She Built, right? We're working on mindset and everything that is, nutrition and everything that is, and then fitness, right? Our physical body and how we use it. So in those three areas, I want to really encourage you that you find some things that you can do. Even when you're like, gosh, I'm avoiding doing XYZ because XYZ, I want you to come up with a list of do it anyways, all right? That incorporates something from each of those tenets: fitness, nutrition, and mindset. I don't even like the word fitness. That's why we say movement a lot. Movement can be a walk. I even consider walking outside and soaking up some sun is part of what we can get for our physical body, okay? Big deep breaths, stretching, like something to really use our physical body. So your assignment this evening is going to be to create a do it anyway list. At least one thing from each of those core tenets that you're going to do anyway. Even if you're overwhelmed, even if you're busy, even if you're tired, even if you don't know if it's the right thing to be doing, I want you to do it anyway. When I first went through my first lifestyle transformation years ago, it's when Jason was deployed and I had 9 months. I really wanted to lose 30 pounds. One of the best things I did was that I kept promises to myself. That when I was home, because I spent many weekends at my parents' house, when I was home, I would do 30 minutes of a workout, no matter what, without fail. And there were some nights I was doing them at 2 a.m., right? I was tired. I had a newborn at home. I had a 2-year-old at home. I was tired. But I did it anyway. Okay? So as you're working through all these things, as we're thinking about unpacking stuff and, all the things that happen, what's your do it anyway list? Just buck up and do it anyway. I think about God here. I think about the fact that I have a tattoo on my arm that says even now. And I think about how even when I'm such a mess, he still shows up. Even when I am, not paying attention to him, he still shows up. He does it anyway. Even when I don't deserve it, he forgives me. He does it anyway. That's just a way to think about it. I don't know, on a Sunday. That's for you. So I want you to think about what's your do it anyway list. And I want that to be the theme going into your next week. What are the promises you're going to make to yourself that no matter what, you're going to do these things involving these three core tenets of somehow working on your mindset, movement, physical body, and the way that you feed yourself? What are those things going to be? And when days are hard, when you're busy, when you're overwhelmed and you don't really, should I go for a walk? Should I do this? I'm going to do my do it anyway list. Okay? Make promises to yourself and keep them. That's how self-trust is built. That's how you get to know yourself. All right? And everything on your do it anyway list should be things that when you do them, you'll feel better. right? I know every time I go for a walk, I feel better. I know every time that I sit down and I journal, even for a few minutes, I feel better. I know every time I have my carrot salad or I drink some water or I have my egg yolk drink in the morning, I feel better, right? So you know these are going to be things that make you feel better, but sometimes we just avoid doing them. It's your do it anyway list. So I want you to come up with that tonight, today, whenever, before Monday morning, before you do your check-in. Include that in your check-in, your do it anyway list, and put it in the group for everybody to see. That way we can all kind of come beside each other and support each other in what we're gonna do anyways, even if we don't feel like it.